sleep clinic, right?
Yeah.
Because I snore and, you know, thinks
Right.
that I had sleep apnea.
Right.
I'm like, listen, I know what sleep apnea is.
Yeah.
I have 2 friends who have it. It has to do with the thickness of your neck. That determines a lot of it. And I could have it. Not to say I couldn't have it, but if you're a really big person and you have a really big neck,
Yeah.
you automatically have it, right?
Yeah.
So I went there, like, you don't have sleep apnea, you just snore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I knew this already.
Yeah.
But they're like, you fall into REM sleep like 15 minutes into your sleep. And apparently it's supposed to take you longer, right?
Yeah.
Do you want us to give you medication for that? I was like, fuck no.
For what?
You
To
know
not sleep as good?
You know what's people pay to sleep?
Yeah.
No.
They wanted to give you medication so you don't sleep?
Because he's afraid that I'll fall asleep on the highway and then crash. I'm like, dude, 15 minutes is a long time to be sleeping on the highway. I think after about 30 seconds, when I'm hitting a car, I would wake up.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But do you want to take... I'm like, people pay to sleep?
See, that's me. I put my head down, and not like 2 minutes later, I am fucking out.
Trust
and
me,
I'm
guy.
sleeping, and I'm sleeping amazing. Do I snore? Yeah, of course I snore. But I've snored also since I was 6. Noelle snores too, my daughter.
Yeah.
She snores. I'm saying my daughter just for the thing, but my daughter snores already, like hard.
Right.
You know, and she doesn't have breathing problems. It's just like something. I think she gets it from me. I've been sleeping and snoring.
It has to do with your tongue. That's what
Yeah.
And I've actually seen something now that it's not like the mask. It's actually a mouth guard
Yeah.
that holds your tongue forward.
Yeah.
Because what it is that when you're sleeping, your tongue goes and covers your airway.
Yeah.
And that's why you snore.
Right.
But this thing apparently keeps your tongue down
Yeah.
and allows you to breathe.
Yeah.
It's just a mouth guard.
I should try that.
I was like,
No, I don't need. I'm not trying nothing. I sleep great. like.
I mean, I should try that, but I'm not.
Yeah. I'm not trying nothing.
Listen, I'm not wearing no
My daughter's-
mask, no mouth guard until they're like, listen, Mr. Williams,
You have to, or
you
you'll
have
die.
to wear it, or you're
you'll
gonna die.
Right.
Okay, I'll wear it now.
Yeah.
But for recreational, or because you don't like my sound of my snoring,
Yeah. Fuck off. That's what you want to say, right? Fuck off.
I don't gotta.
I know you're
This face should tell you what I feel already.
Huh?
Hold on a second. When I'm sleeping, I'm not bothering me.
Yeah. That sounds like a you fucking problem.
Exactly.
You need to go to the earplug clinic and find some good earplugs,
Listen.
motherfucker. My daughter sleeps.
You can do whatever.
My daughter sleeps in the room with me.
Mhm.
Sound. She
Trust me.
just passes the fuck out and go out in bed. I can do whatever. So you know what? I'm good. You know?
I'm the same way. Yo,
No matter where we are, she could pass
Dude.
out and sleep, and we're good.
dude, I can sleep in a hurricane.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is close my eyes. You know what? You know what my sleep reminds me of?
The Twins are the worst team to bet under.
Bundy.
Minnesota, you talking about?
Bundy. Remember the episode?
Oh,
of
Al?
Bun-
Yeah.
When Kelly put the blanket over her face
Yeah.
because it made the bird go to sleep.
Mm.
So they did it to Kelly and she went to sleep.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Out cold.
Minnesota. To be honest, I haven't put any money on Minnesota.
I haven't done baseball this year. I just
Forever.
I left it alone.
Baseball, my advice for baseball betting, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. My advice for baseball betting is to pick like 3 teams, maybe 4, and follow them. You know, baseball is so
Up and down.
up and down. There's so much teams, and 162 games. Like, it's too much. So find your top 3 teams. Maybe pick your favorite team, and then pick 2 other teams that. And then when you think about it, the best teams in baseball still lose almost half of the games they play. It's obviously more. They win more than half than they lose, right? But you still have to figure out the trends, figure out their pitchers, figure out where they play and stuff like that. So the best thing to do is pick 3 teams
And follow them
and bet on those 3 teams only.
all the time. Yes.
Because it's too hard to randomly bet every other fucking team in the league.
Yeah.
It's too much to fucking
I'll
follow. It's too much to find. It's too much to
yes.
know who's pitching and this and that. And the whole league. Come on, bro.
So I go one step further. I do what you do, but I find the worst team in the league and the best team in the league,
Yeah.
and I bet on those. You know.
It's the same. It's the same concept.
And
though,
here's
right?
a little tip for you.
Yeah.
Florida Marlins. They're a great team to pick because they stink
Yeah.
and they lose enough.
Yeah.
No.
They lose a lot.
So, be
Yeah.
honest with you, Florida Marlins is like when I play baseball, I don't even watch it and I still pick them to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys
You know,
gave away all their good players.
ESP6 says the worst team in the league never get better. It's true.
Yeah. So I always bet on them.
Yeah. Bet on them to lose, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
you bet on the other team playing them.
yeah. Be honest with you, look at the list. Like I look at the list now, and I see the 3 bottom teams,
Yeah.
and I see the 3 top teams in the whole league, and then that's who I bet on,
Yeah.
and that's who I follow. So I
Yeah.
wait like maybe
That's the way to. That's
the first month they probably played about 50 games.
Yeah. That's the way to bet on
Baseball.
on baseball.
You know, I wait a month.
Yeah.
They usually slot themselves out,
Yeah.
and you see who's the top team and who's the bottom team, and then I just follow those 2 teams all year.
Unless it's your full-time job, you cannot keep up with baseball.
Yeah.
Like you
'Cause you know
can't
what
keep
the
up on
thing is?
every and then because it changes every day with the pitcher
That's
and
what it
where
is.
they're pitching and is it a home
So-
run stadium or a pitcher stadium?
Yeah.
Or the weather conditions, is it raining that day? Like how the fuck do you keep up with everything? That's why I just say pick 3.
See, the problem with baseball is you can have a Cy Young pitcher on the worst team in the league, and
Yeah.
every time he pitches, they win.
Yeah.
But the record is like 120 to like 40,
Yeah.
and the only 40 wins is because of him.
Yeah.
But they stink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you can have like a team where they got the best
It is
home
all
run
about the
hitter.
pitching. It's all about the pitching.
Best home run hitter. Man has like 70 home runs, and they're dead last.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man hits 2 home runs a game. You guys can't win the game.
Yeah.
No.
No, because they give up 8 home runs a game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
So they lose 8-2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baseball's so hard to like.
That's why pick 3.
Yeah.
My advice is pick
Yes.
3.
You have to follow them all
pick
year.
3 teams and follow them
Yes.
and know exactly who you're following and exactly when they're pitching and
Yeah.
and their pitch because you learn the pitching trends.
Yes.
You know, like if they're
Yes.
batting a lefty-heavy lineup, this guy doesn't pitch good against lefties, and then like those things you'll know if you follow
Yeah.
that one team.
And then you'll start to realize that certain fields too are better for
Better
hitting.
for yeah.
So if your team stinks, the other team's gonna hit.
The other team's gonna hit a lot of home runs.
Right.
and-
You know what I
and
mean?
you.
So that also
Yeah.
too is like.
Thank you for the likes, by the way.
I don't know what field it is, but one of the fields is really small. It's the one with the water. And they always, when they hit the home runs, you see people in their paddle boats.
Oh, that's San Francisco.
Yeah, like I feel like
but
they-
Barry Bonds used to hit it in
Yeah.
the water all the time. Remember?
Yeah. I think
That's the whatever San Francisco field.
Yeah.
Let's call it.
I feel like those kind of they always talk about
Boston has a very home run
Yeah.
easy park too because it's the monster.
Or it's like Green Wall.
It's
the green-
close. Yeah, it's called the Green Monster
Yeah,
or whatever it is.
Green Wall
It's
or
close though.
Yes.
It's like a really short wall, but it's really high.
Yes.
You know, but people gun for it. They just hit the ball high and it'll go out. And then on the other side, it's easy to hit the ball over in the corner as a home run. The Yankee Stadium has that.
Yes.
Yankee Stadium has a really short corner on the
See,
side,
We're giving tips away right
on
here.
the left-hand side.
We're giving some tips
You know what I
away.
mean?
These are some betting tips.
Yeah,
So usually, like what you're saying,
yeah,
I'll home in on those stadiums.
yeah,
So I only bet when they're playing in that stadium because I'm like, okay, the other team's gonna get a shitload of home runs. 'cause you stink.
yeah,
Unless it's a Cy Young pitcher pitching, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
you guys are winning today.
yeah.
You know, but
There you go. Now you got the Jay and Dave baseball betting review. I don't know what it's called.
No,
Tips.
we're giving away trade secrets. Trade secrets. You know what I mean? You want to go play some baseball now? Huh?
Or bet on baseball.
Bet on baseball.
You know, ESP6 said advice.
There you go.
That's what we gave.